was that?
Did someone change the introduction music?
Change the intro music.
Like Martin Luther King. No, I don't know what it was. It was inspirational music behind like a bit of dubstep or
So
something.
inspirational.
Oh.
So inspirational.
Sorry. Is Liquor Parents meant to still be on there?
No.
Perfect. We're so locked in. Welcome back.
I'm so inspired.
Oh, anyway, we are
I'm
back.
so inspired right now. I don't know about you. I feel like I've run through a wall.
No one, if you're listening to this not live, if someone's just listening on Spotify like tomorrow,
They won't get that.
they won't get that bit.
Should we?
Anyone on YouTube would get the live. Can anyone on YouTube let us know? Firstly, hello, and we're locked in.
Yeah.
Welcome to Hammers Happy Hour. And this whole studio, do I have to say grounded? Yeah, it's built to you by Grounded.
Built by Grounded.
Like when you look behind me and see the walls there, you see that little thing that's holding up the things. All built by Grounded.
Yeah.
From the ground up, this place was built by
the
Grounded.
ground up, nice.
Welcome to the G Spot.
Grounded up.
Grounded up, yeah. Anyone on YouTube know? Could anyone notice the difference there? Do we have any? Obviously, we've got plenty
There's
of
a
locks.
lot of locks.
And no keys.
No.
Well,
yeah,
unless
a lot of
there's-
locks and people going, what did I miss? Should I try play it again?
Yeah, can
Just
you
run it back?
Can you try? Yeah,
Let's
run
run
it
it
back.
back.
The hate of men will pass, and dictators die, and the power they took from the people will return to the people. And so long as men die, liberty will never
It sounds like the intro to a Bliss and Esso song.
Soldiers, don't give yourselves to
What is?
men who despise you, enslave you, who regiment your lives, tell you what to do, what to think, or what to feel, who drill you, diet you.
What is it?
And I. All right, can we cut that? What was that? What was that? Anyway, we're back. Oh,
One of the
Well, that's a good
funniest-
start.
It's a great start.
what a start! And I've dropped my phone. Here we are.
Even
It's
better
good.
start.
Yep. It's good to be back. I don't know how I got here today. Don't know how I got here. I drove today, but I just
Walked into the car.
walked into the car. It was one of those days. Just
Locked
walked.
doors.
Yeah,
Straight through.
yeah.
I've been doing that recently as well.
It's
and I don't know
so
what's
bizarre.
happening.
I
don't know
you
why.
know what I've actually found?
Mm.
Leave your window open.
Oh, you just climb through?
Climb through the window because the door's always locked
Yeah.
because I'm always locked in.
The problem I have with that is that other people can climb through the window
Yeah,
too.
that's true.
Mm.
Which leaves, yeah.
I usually just go through the door.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough.
I don't, yeah. That's just what I've been doing.
Yeah, that's fair.
Doesn't mean
And
that
to
it's
each their
right.
own. What's been
Could
happening?
be
What a
right.
week. Good to be
Mate,
back.
What a week. What a week.
Heaps
I'll
has
tell you-
happened.
I'll tell you what happened to me this morning.
What?
We had an interview.
Oh, with who?
I'll get to that.
Okay.
We had an interview. Kath Lockman's doing a podcast with us called In
Is
Good
she really?
Company. Yeah.
Called what?
In Good Company.
She'd be good
And
company,
she just
Kath.
interviews a lot of people. And
Good on her.
it's great. Haven't released it yet.
Okay.
But we had one this morning over Zoom. The guy lives in America. He's Canadian. So it was at 7 a.m. And I knew about this,
Yep.
but I didn't put it in my calendar.
Perfect.
So last night I got home late. I was fixing my car, oil leak. Got home late.
Did you do that yourself?
Yeah,
does
well,
someone-
I looked at it. Me and my old man looked at it. He's a heavy diesel mechanic.
Oh, well, that makes
by
sense.
trade. So
Okay, well, so he's
yeah,
qualified. Yeah,
I
gotcha.
basically didn't do anything. I just stood there and
You
went, oh,
watched
yeah.
him. Yep,
Yeah.
yep, yep.
So I was looking at that and checked my calendar. It's like, sweet. I've got nothing today. I'm fine. Like I've got nothing.
Yep.
10 a.m. is the first meeting I've got.
Perfect.
All good. Set an alarm for 6:30. Woke up, rolled over, went back to sleep.
Perfect, as you do.
My phone starts going off at 7 o'clock.
Oh, no.
Dan's calling me.
Mm.
I answer it, but as I answer it, he hangs up on me.
Oh, it must have been a pocket dial.
Look at my phone. Kath's texted me and said, "Hey, I'm at the studio. Can you let me in?" I was like,
Oh, my God.
"Oh my
Kath,
god,
Kath. What are you doing here?
Kath, what are you doing at the studio?
What are you doing at the-
Why are you there?"
Yeah, and firstly, it's locked. Just walk straight through
Yeah,
it.
Just walk straight through it. That's what I normally do every morning. So we had this interview at 7 a.m. and the worst part of it was the guy's the last 9/11 survivor.
He's the last 9/11 survivor, and you've kept him waiting
Oh, yeah.
because you slept in.
Yep. Yeah. The man survived 9/11, and it's just like, well, now I've got to deal with this.
Oh, my God.
Mm.
And now you made him late. How? I mean, obviously, when that comes out, certainly listen to it.
So listen to it because I get a few flybys in it.
Yeah. Yeah, well, flybys, horrible way to put it. What were you thinking? Oh, my God.
Drive-bys.
Oh, my goodness. What part of the building was, when you say survived 9/11, was he in the
He
building?
was in the building. He has one of the most incredible stories. Like, it is unbelievable.
Bottom half of the
things
building?
he went through, man. No, he was on like floor 82.
It means nothing to me. I don't know how many floors there were.
I don't know either, but so the
Floor 82 is certainly high up enough.
He was in the south tower,
Yep.
and the wing of the plane went through like 12 levels because it went through on an angle, and it went through one of his levels, I think. Yeah, and it is insane. It is genuinely like fucking insane, the things that like he had to go through and do just to survive.
And he's the last survivor.
Oh, mate. I think he's the last survivor at the moment, yeah.
Well, how long ago was it? 24 years.
24 years ago.
And there's only one survivor left.
One guy.
Wow.
And seriously, like, one of the all-time stories. Because
yeah, that's incredible. I will be listening to that.
Oh, you should.
I will.
He's out. Yeah, and you should.
And I will.
And you will.
Yep.
His outlook is unbelievable.
Well,
So
I would
he's,
imagine
like,
after
changed to this massively positive outlook on everything. It's just like, yeah, just you've got to look at the positive and things. Like, things are going to get better. Like, all that stuff.
I have heard from not a number of people, but from a few things that I've seen of documentaries and stories of like near-death experiences or people who... There's this one about this guy who like tried to jump off the Golden Gate Bridge.
Yep.
And did jump off it, but survived. And then it just like recaps his story and then gives a whole bunch of stuff about a lot of other people who have come near to death or have just like fluked and somehow survived from something that should have killed them. And it's like everyone says, or 99% of those people say, hey, I've just got a free hit at this. I shouldn't be here, and I am, so I'm going to live it up.
Yeah.
Nothing can get me down.
Yeah.
Which is fair enough. If you survive 9/11, you'd be thinking, well, I know I shouldn't be here anymore, but I am, so whatever. I'm going to just have the best time of all. I'm going to live my best life.
Yeah, well, I think he's kind of like that, and then the other
just
part of him
pure
is just
positivity.
Like, well, like, he's left people in the building, like co-workers and stuff.
That'd be tough.
You can't save.
That would be
so
tough.
You've got all of that to deal with as well.
Yeah, no question you do.
So I think it's taken him a while to get to that outlook, but
you'd be thinking, I would imagine that it'd be, you shouldn't be here, but I am. And if you can get to the place where it's like, hey, I'm lucky, wow.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty incredible. Anyway, but you made him sleep, you made him wait.
I made him wait.
What time was it over there for him? Hope not too late.
7:30 maybe at night, I think.
Probably just he wasn't going to bed. He was going to probably watch a movie or something.
Maybe.
So you've delayed him.
So I delayed his movie.
Wonder what he would have watched.
Hopefully something funny.
Bench warmers?
Yeah, bench warmers.
Do you reckon? Maybe.
Spaceballs.
Yeah. Blades of Glory. That's a good one.
Step Brothers.
That's a funny movie as well. What else? Caddyshack. It's a funny movie.
Oh, that's a good one. Tin Cup. Is that a funny one?
Nah, it's not very funny.
Not very funny.
No, it's not at all. What else? So that's an interesting thing for you today.
Yeah, that was my day.
So when will that come out? The CAF thing.
We're still recording a few episodes.
Nice.
So the podcast is called In Good Company. For anyone listening, and it'll come out next year sometime.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, so we're just getting a bunch of episodes recorded.
That's pretty cool. I look forward to listening to that. Well, my day wasn't as eventful as that. I didn't sleep in, got up, went to work, just did my normal stuff.
That's what I should have done.
You definitely should have done that. One thing did come across my day. So we'll get to a few things today. Last week we did a couple of hammer ranks, which we're going to do again today. I liked the idea of doing 2 of them. So I did. I'm going to do another 2 this week. You've given me one, and I have come up with another one.
What did I give you? Oh, you're going with that one?
I'm going with that one. I've made a list. I've made a list.
One,
we'll get to that at the back. We can do one of these first. So this one, we're going to go into it pretty much straight away. So
just quickly, we do have a super comment.
Super! Is it Sam Lambert?
Oh,
Sammy.
Don't know how I'm here, but did you see the foot tag?
Sammy. So Sammy has sent us some footage.
Yep.
Sammy has sent us some footage. It was a highlight package of his football. Now, Sammy, I'm going to just be honest with you, mate. Some of the clips were good. But if you're putting together a highlight reel, you can't have a kick in your highlight package. No, you can't have a kick in. It was a pretty bog standard, like just played on and kicked it long. That's not a highlight. Some of the stuff was good. Like took a couple of good marks, a couple of good rundown tackles, bit of passage of play. Went for about a minute and a half. But one of your highlights was just a play on and kick it long down the line from fullback.
It shows good decision making. Can choose where to kick in. Which
can choose to kick long if need be. If the situation demands a long down the line kick, Sammy's got it in the kit bag.
Sammy can do it.
Yeah.
I mean,
how much was this?
You know what? $2.99.
Nah, perfect. That's a
Which is
good
great.
amount.
That's a perfect
That's
amount.
the best
You
amount.
don't want more than that.
No. But anyone else that wants to beat it,
Yeah, anyone-
feel free. $100 already.
Whoa! Yeah, if you want to beat Sam Lambert's comment, we'll take it.
Anyway, Sammy, thanks, mate. Thanks for the footage. I did watch it. It's
God, that sounded good.
Yeah. I'd like to see a pre-season under your belt. Tell me where you're training in your we need to know a bit more. Give us some stuff.
We're going to see.
Give us updates throughout the pre-season. That's what I want to know. Anyway, enough of that.
Sorry, mate.
As we proceed, let's just hit the sting because I've got a bit to talk about this here.
3, 4, 5.
And now on the BackChat podcast, Hammer Rex.
Now, I got sent this video today by someone, and it's going to be my number 5 in this list. So I'm not going to give it away. I'm not going to show you the video now or tell you about the video now. I'm going to leave it for number 5. But the number 5 video, these are all videos. Number 5 you are going to see is what I got sent today and was like, I'd send it to you.
Yeah, you sent it
Unbelievable.
To me. It was great. It was really good.
But
Do we need audio for these?
Pardon?
We need audio for these videos?
Yeah, we certainly do.
Sick. Great.
So what it is it's a video from a beauty pageant. Now, beauty pageants are sometimes good and sometimes not good.
Yeah, sometimes
maybe good, sometimes maybe shit.
Yeah,
they have got, the idea of it is you've got beautiful women up there, and no matter whether it's Miss World, Miss America, Miss Universe, whatever it is, and they are trying to compete. Now, I've never seen a beauty pageant start to finish. I don't know the actual ins and outs of it. Having seen a few highlights and what you're about to see, all I can surmise is you just, first things first, you've got to be a good-looking woman.
Yep.
Second thing, you've got to be, like, they ask you all these questions, so it's how well you can, answer yourself and sort of think on the fly and be your own person. There's a special talent, which, sometimes is like dancing, sometimes is singing, sometimes is other things.
Yep.
And then there's sort of, I think that's the main criteria. Looking good, answering some questions, having a special talent. Now, this special talent I saw today is the number 5. So my ranking, my top 5 here is my top 5 all-time beauty pageant moments. Because some of these are funny, some of these are like, oh my God, and some of the answers you're going to hear. You're going to hear some answers, you're going to hear some statements you don't think you've heard of, so you're going to leave these all to alive. We're going to, so anyway, kicking it off.
Do you know a lot of these off the top of your head?
Yeah.
Wow.
Kicking it off, because once I saw this, I was like, geez, this would be a funny top 5, because there's a few that are quite hilarious. But coming in at number 5, which is what I saw today, is Miss Chili from this year at the Miss Universe pageant with her special talent. Like so hot, and then just like
so hot, and then just how is she doing that?
Imagine being a judge. Imagine.
That is so good. Imagine judging that.
Imagine, so you've got all these special talents. Some of them are like, oh, I'm doing the hula. I might be doing like I might be singing like a beautiful lullaby or something. I might be doing a cool
ballerina dance.
dance. Introducing Miss Chili. That guitarist walks out first. You're thinking, oh, geez, that's
interesting.
That's not Miss
That's
Chili.
going
Firstly,
sorry,
and
yeah.
like, I wonder what song this is going to be. It's this beautiful Chilean woman just starts screaming in your face. You couldn't do anything but imagine trying to judge that.
I don't know how you do, but imagine being like, obviously at these talent shows, right?
Yeah.
There's a person in
Yes.
charge of all of that.
Yes.
Like organising the music, organising the audio, doing the stage management, all that.
Yeah.
And you go around, you go, so what are you going to do on stage? Oh, I'm going to dance. Yeah. Okay.
beautiful.
Great. That's a great choice. What are you going to do
Beautiful
on stage?
choice,
I'm actually going to recite poetry. I think.
Oh,
This
what
is
a
really
choice.
beautiful. So what are you going to do on stage? I'm going to scream my head off.
Oh, well, I don't think you'd
I
say
have
that.
my own guitarist.
I think you'd say, I'm just going to sing. I've got a song that I'm going to sing.
Yeah, you reckon?
I'm just singing. Oh, beautiful. And then
So good.
what I like to think is that the judges up the front were prepped that this Miss Chili's going to sing a song
Gonna
for
sing a
us.
song.
Beautiful.
Oh,
How good's this?
I can't wait. Oh, she looks like she has an amazing voice.
What
And
a-
she
And what I would love to know even more than that is how would they judge her? Like, are they giving her a 10? Because that's, for what it is,
Oh, mate.
that's a 10 out of 10 for scream singing.
That
Death
is
metal.
a 10 out of 10.
But like, if you, what am I giving that?
Yeah, I'm rating it a 10.
I'm giving it a 10.
I'm giving it a 10.
Anyway, that's my number 5. So I saw that today and I just thought, shit, that is so funny. That's my number 5. Now,
That's the perfect girl for people out there as well.
it is just
Like,
like a lovely looking woman who just screams the house down in death metal.
Loves death metal.
Loves death metal. Now, I've got 4 more coming up.
Here we go.
These you have so like the next 4 you're about to hear. Some of them are just like ridiculously funny. And if you've never heard them before, I'm going to preface you with the question that these women get asked.
Okay.
And then just pay attention. My favorite thing is you can tell when they lose the plot. It's like people have got they've got rehearsed answers in their head that they just need the perfect question. It's like when I was doing year 12, you'd remember all your essays going in to your English exam, and you just have to, like, if the question didn't fit, you'd have to try and mold it in there.
Yep.
But these people haven't tried to mold any questions. They're just like, I know what I need to say
I know
here.
what I need
So
to say
whatever
here, I'm
comes
saying
out,
this.
I'm saying it.
All right.
So, Miss Utah, my number 4, best beauty pageant moment, Miss Universe of all time. Miss Utah in 2013 got asked this question. She got asked, essentially the following. Women continue to earn less than men in the United States. Why do you think this is? So that's what she got asked. Let's listen to the question.
Judge number 3, Nene Leaks. Your question, please.
A recent report shows that in 40% of American families with children, women are the primary earners, yet they continue to earn less than men. What does this say about society?
What a question.
Great question.
I think we can relate this back to education and how we are continuing to try to strive to figure out how to create jobs right now. That is the biggest problem. And I think especially the men are seen as the leaders of this. And so we need to try to figure out how to create education better so that we can solve this problem. Thank you.
Thank you, Utah.
You nailed it. You just nailed it.
Create education better.
It's great education better helps solve the perfect. Knew that she needed to hit the marks of education and like getting a better education system and just jammed it in there. Didn't answer.
So good.
Didn't answer the question
at all.
Got nowhere near answering
No,
the question.
that has nothing to do with the wage gap.
It's number 4. Coming in at number 3. Oh, this one's fucking funny. Coming in at number 3 is Miss Venezuela in 2012. Got asked, if you could make any new law, what would you make and why?
Your question, please, Diego, for Miss Venezuela.
If you could make a new law, what would it be and explain why?
I think that any laws that are in Constitution or in life are already made. I think that we should have a straight way to go in our similar or in our life as it is. For example, I am a surfer, and I think that the best way that I can take is the wave that I wait for it. So please do our only law that we can do. Thank you, Vegas.
I think I know what's happened there, and I think it's a language barrier. She thought they were asking about new waves to create.
Make a new law. Well, I am a surfer, so that's the only straight way to do it. I'm a surfer.
You just have to wait for the wave.
Thank you, Vegas. And I love the sign off. Just knew she'd completely butchered it. And just thanks, Vegas. Off she goes.
Thanks, Vegas.
The thumbs up.
Thanks, Vegas.
Thanks, Vegas. Okay.
Oh,
Now this next one.
Yep.
This next one. I don't know if you saw this. Thank you, Vegas.
Thank you, Vegas.
I know this.
I was signing off every day.
Thank you, Vegas.
Thanks, Vegas.
Oh boy. Oh.
Do you beat that?
Every time. Locked in podcast every time we sign off. Thank you, Vegas.
Thank you, Vegas. Thank you, Vegas.
Okay. Whew.
Oh, we got 2 more to go.
We got 2 more to go. Thank you, Vegas. Okay.
And a whole other ranks.
Yeah. Okay. So the next one isn't an answer. This happened in 2012. Miss Columbia in 2012. Steve Harvey announced the winner of the 2012 Miss Olympia is Miss Columbia. And this is what happened next.
I have to apologize.
Oh. I've seen
Look at
this.
Steve.
The first runner-up is Colombia.
Oh,
Look at her face. She thinks she's just won Miss Universe and then, oh my God, you haven't. This chick has. She's got no idea what's happening. Thank you, Vegas.
Miss Universe 2015 is Philippines.
Oh my God. And just keep watching because this chick out the front, Miss Columbia, has not moved. This woman has no idea. Miss Columbia's still standing there with her crown on.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, look at her. I can't believe it. And like, this chick's still standing there with it.
She's not moved.
She's still got the crown on. She doesn't take it off. Do I take her crown?
We talk about...
Do I steal her crown? So when I saw that, Steve Harvey signs off.
Thank you, Vegas.
Thank you, Vegas. I remember seeing that,
shit.
and I was like, oh. Firstly, you feel horrible for Miss Columbia because it's just a devastating result. You feel bad for Steve Harvey because it's like, I've really fucked up here.
Yep.
He did a great, he had to apologise.
Oh, it's a good recovery.
Great recovery. And then, how awkward it is for Miss Philippines to come out the front and be like, you're wearing my crown, but now I just sort of what do I do?
Oh, do you take it off her head?
I think in the end she took, the Miss Columbia gave it back, realised that, oh my God, I'm still wearing the winner's crown.
Yep.
I'm not the winner.
Yep.
Thank you, Vegas. Anyway, I remember that being, so that's just I couldn't believe
I
that
actually
moment.
remember that one.
That was fucking crazy.
Yeah, that one's
now, this
iconic.
next one is the best answer that's ever been given to any question. Billy Madison, when he gets asked that question at the end, this rivals that question. So the answer that you're about to hear is from, Miss South Carolina in the Miss Teen USA pageant of 2007. She got asked, and you'll hear the question in the interview. Essentially, a fifth of Americans can't locate the US on a world map. Why do you think this is? And so Miss South Carolina of 2007's had a crack at trying to tell everybody why that is. Let's watch.
Recent polls have shown a fifth of Americans can't locate the US on a world map. Why do you think this is?
I personally believe that US Americans are unable to do so because some people out there in our nation don't have maps, and I believe that our education, such as in South Africa and the Iraq, everywhere such as, and I believe that they should, our education over here in the U.S. should help the U.S. or should help South Africa and should help the Iraq and the Asian countries, so we will be able to build up our future for our...
Perfect.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Vegas.
Thank you, Vegas.
Our education, such as South Africa and Iraq. What is
Where did
that?
that come from?
Just the worst answer in the history of all time. Thank you very much, Vegas. Thank you, Vegas.
Thank you so much, Vegas.
Anyway,
you touched so well.
I just had obviously knew that she had some key words to get in there.
Yep. South Africa.
And Iraq was a big one, so she needed to just jam that in there.
And help.
What was the first thing she said? She said, it is... Can you play that again? Because she said something at the
Recent
start
polls have shown
that I
a fifth
knew
of
she had
Americans can't locate the U.S. on a world
preempted.
map.
It was like, I'm
Why do
definitely
you think
trying
this
to jam
is?
this in.
I personally believe
Had to jam that in.
U.S. Americans are unable to do so.
See, she's done really well in that.
I
first
personally
sentence,
believe
that first
U.S.
sentence
Americans are
structure.
unable to do so because of South Africa and Iraq.
And Iraq. Yeah.
The fact that she said because not all Americans have maps.
Not all Americans have maps.
It's a great
Which
answer.
is a great answer. You should have ended it there.
Thank you, Vegas. Not all Americans have maps. Thank you, Vegas. If you leave it at that, it's a cracking answer. Then you go and talk about South Africa and Iraq, which just don't really make sense.
And then asking for help from them as well was just...
Yeah, the US and the UN to help the South Africans with their education.
Yeah, which
well.
it's a bit of a sidetrack.
It's not the point.
Bit of a drive-by.
Thank you, Vegas.
Great. Thank you, Vegas.
Oh man, that is so funny. How would you answer that question?
Why do most Americans...
So let's go through all five. The fifth one was the singing one. What would your special talent be?
Jeez.
If you were at a Miss Universe pageant and had to do a special talent, mine would probably be I'd get up and ride the unicycle.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I feel like that'd be a pretty good talent.
My first thought went to I can juggle three balls.
There you go.
And that's
more that's talent enough.
Yeah.
It's not gonna. That's certainly.
I'd be at Miss Universe. I'd be wearing high heels and a dress, which I think is.
That's not gonna.
It adds to the impressiveness.
It's not going to win you anything, but you're not coming last with juggling.
No, I'm not coming last.
You're not coming last with juggling. Okay,
I'll take it up on.
Yeah,
on
that's number 5. So you're happy with that? I'm doing unicycle. You're juggling.
Yep.
The fourth one was Miss. There was Miss Chile being asked if you could. Sorry, it was Miss Utah being asked. Women continue to earn less than men. Why do you think this is? That was a while ago. Heaps of things. Probably can't. Probably not set to answer that.
Probably can't. I refuse to answer the question.
I refuse to. I played the fifth.
As a man.
As a man, I refuse to answer that. Number 3 was the Miss Venezuela in 2012. If you could make a new law, what would it be and why? And she wanted to go surfing.
I have the it's so easy. You just if you're gonna merge, you have to wave.
Yeah.
If someone lets you in.
Yeah.
That's a new law.
I'm pretty happy.
It's illegal not to do that. That would be mine.
I'm pretty happy with that law.
Mm.
I'm pretty happy with that law. My law would be if you're not in a commission job and you work overtime, you have to be paid for it.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Like if your job's commission, you work whenever you need to work.
I've got a new law.
Yep.
Everyone gets paid by the CEO structure.
By the what?
The CEO structure.
What's that mean?
CEOs get paid a base salary.
Yep.
And then on top of that base salary, every time they hit a key point, they get a bonus.
Oh.
So they'll earn $200,000 a year, but they'll end up getting paid $2.5 million because they've hit bonuses. So, you come here on the podcast and you tell a really good joke. That's a bonus hit. That's an extra $100 in your pocket.
I like a bonus. That's a great law.
I think it's a great law.
Anyway, so there's a couple of laws. So that's probably better than just going surfing. Miss Columbia, I think we just that's just whatever. You get
I'd
that
take
wrong.
the crown off her head straight away.
I would have to just, I probably, personally, I would have just left her win.
No, you would have? You just stood there?
I would have stood there. Thank you, Vegas. I would have been too embarrassed. And number 1, a fifth of Americans can't locate the US on a map. Why do you think this is?
Yeah,
as opposed to South Africa and Iraq and fixing their education, what do you think it would be?
Just give more Americans maps.
Yeah. I would say we should teach more geography in our primary schools.
Oh, that's a good answer.
That'd probably be my...
That's much better than mine.
Yeah.
Supplying maps is not a good...
No, supplying maps is not the answer.
Yeah,
I just think
teach geography.
Yeah, geography.
Surely it's not that hard.
No, have just a basic geography class.
Yep.
A standard in the curriculum.
How do most Americans not know how to point out where America is?
Nah, America...
that can't be true.
It can be, though. They're
Maybe it could be true. Any Americans in the YouTube chat?
Yeah, well, how's YouTube going?
Hammer, what's the quickest time you could run up the DNA tower at Kings Park and running down?
Best I'd actually just like to divert my attention to surfing and South Africa. Surfing in South Africa. How quick could I run the DNA tower? Maybe up and back in a minute? Probably.
That's pretty good.
I reckon a minute.
That's pretty good.
It's a big tower. Maybe less.
It is a big tower.
Maybe less than a minute. I reckon just under a minute.
We should test it out.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe one day.
Probably not. Probably not. I've got a new law. Favourites paying $1.34 can't lose.
Yeah, that's a great law.
It's a great law.
That is a really good law.
They wouldn't be $1.34.
No, they'd be $1.01.
That'd be like the lowest you could possibly.
It'd be $1.
Yeah, it'd be terrible.
It'd be $1.
There'd be no point.
Yeah.
Sam Lambert says we should race.
Was that Sam Lambert that asked the TNA Tower question?
Thank you, Sam.
Sammy, well done, Sammy. We should race. Oh my God,
that's so funny. You're well known for your sprinting.
I am well known for my sprinting. Now, anyway, that new law about $1.34, and thanks very much for the segue because hitting the next.
You've got the touch.
Oh, Sammy, that is so funny. You got the power. Now, last week we had the AFLW multi with the West Coast women. It lost pretty convincingly.
It wasn't. It could have gone either way, though.
It couldn't have. Because I had West Coast at the line, they lost by like 50.
No, I meant the game.
Oh, yeah, no, it couldn't have gone either way.
Before the game.
Before the game started, it could have gone either way.
Yep.
I was pretty confident in my Ella Roberts bet, and I was happy with that. I had her for 20 and a goal. She had 30 and a goal, so I was pretty happy with that.
She won, didn't she?
Her legs won. The rest of them were not that good. So there's a few things this weekend. I thought to myself, AFLW, I lost that last week. I'm not going to go that again. One thing I do like that I will be watching this weekend is the UFC.
Oh, yes.
So let's build ourselves a little UFC multi. So there's a few pretty good fights coming on this Sunday.
It's a good card.
A great card. Now, I'm going to touch on a little bit of the pre-card because there's a fight on there that I'm going to be watching with a bit of interest that I like. And then I'm going to be touching on the main card. So first up, in the pre-card, so in the preliminaries, the main event of the prelims is Bo Nickel versus Rodolfo Vieira, and I think Bo Nickel will win that. He hasn't fought in a while. He was a bit shit in his last... He still won his last fight, but it was boring as. So he will win that. Pretty happy to take him. What do you think?
Bo Nickel's like 29, and he's versing a 38-year-old or something like that. Like, I'm not saying you can't win at 38, but...
I'm pretty comfortable with him.
Yeah.
Now, I am going to take the underdog in... So the two... I'm skipping straight to the two main events.
Yep, here we go.
Shevchenko versus Wei Li. I actually like Wei Li here.
Oh, yeah.
She picked up Shaquille O'Neal. So she's actually
strong.
The underdog. She's $2.10.
She's the underdog.
Yeah. Shevchenko's $1.74. Wei Li's $2.10. I'm going to put Shevchenko to lose that. So Shang Wei Li is going to win that one, in my opinion.
Shevchenko is a bit of a dog, though.
She is a bit of a dog. I just like her in that.
Yeah.
Now, this next one, Jack Della Maddalena versus Islam Makhachev.
Oh, there's only one answer here.
Della's our man here,
Della's
isn't he?
winning, mate.
Della is our straight-up man.
He has to be.
Della's paying a $3.10 to $1.36. Now, my question to you is, how do we want to play this? Do we want to put Della into win? Do we want to put like a different? Do we want to put like a maybe a? Do we want to put a maybe a to go the distance? Do you reckon it'll go the distance?
I don't think it'll go the distance.
That's paying $1.65. Are we happy to put that in there? So that takes our multi to $5. Or
so you're saying go the distance?
No, I'm saying not go the distance. I don't think it's going to go the distance.
I don't think it'll go the distance.
I think either Jack is going to knock him out or Islam will choke him out.
Yeah.
I don't think this goes the full 5 rounds.
No. Unless.
It could. I'm pretty happy that it doesn't.
I'm pretty happy that it doesn't.
That being said, though, Bilal and Jack went the distance. And Bilal's a wrestler.
Yeah, but like
Islam's better.
Islam's a different
Islam's
type
better.
of wrestler.
I'm thinking that's my multi this week. Bo Nickel to win, to beat Rodolfo Vieira. Shang Wei Li to beat Valentina Shevchenko. And Jack Della Maddalena versus Islam Makhachev to not go the distance.
Yep.
I think that's
good.
I'm pretty happy with that.
I think Jack wins. But
do we put that in? Do we really go out on a high and just go? Because that all of a sudden, our multi was $5 before. It's $9.37 if we win.
$9.37 is tempting. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that right now.
$9.37
is tempting.
I want to do our listeners a solid. I want to get one that
in the win.
No, I want to get in one that I'm pretty confident will win.
Yep. But then let's do another one.
Okay. Let's pick every single
fight.
No, I think...
Yeah, I think that's good.
I think I'm pretty happy with that. So let's go Bo Nickel to win in the pre-card. Let's go Wei Li to beat Shevchenko. And let's go Makhachev, Della Maddalena to not go the distance.
Yep.
I think that's pretty set.
I think it's a solid
Now,
bet.
when I don't know how it works on with UFC betting because can you go most popular? No, sorry, that's on the actual fight card. If I went UFC, see, there's no like trending bets on that. I think our listeners might just have to copy that bet.
Copy the bet. We'll talk to TABtouch.
We'll talk to TABtouch and see if we can do anything. If we can do anything, we'll put it on our stories, on our socials. But just copy that bet because I think realistically that gets up.
I think so.
I'd love to see Jack win.
Oh, dude, I'd love to see Jack win. I'd be so flat if he loses.
Islam looks ridiculously big. He looks enormous.
Jack looks like, I mean, he's trained
Jack
with
is
Volk.
always
He's
big, though.
trained with like a bunch of fucking guns over here.
Yeah.
I don't think he's in for a...
Oh,
he's
no.
He's not going to get knocked out.
No.
Is he?
No, he won't get knocked out. No way. Dustin Poirier nearly beat Islam last time.
Oh, then Jack's got him.
Dustin's very good, but I think Jack is...
I think, personally, Jack KOs him round 2.
Hang on, what's that paying? Hang on a minute. Let's just wait a second.
Let's just have a look at that.
Let's just go... While we're talking about that, obviously, thanks to our great friends at TABtouch, probably my best friends.
They're not my best friends, but that's
Who's yours,
because my
Jeff?
best friend is Jeff.
That makes sense.
But
What did you
TABtouch is a
say?
close
Jack
second.
Jack to
knock
round?
out in round 2.
So Jack Della Maddalena to win in round 2 is paying $19. Can I go? What if I go
Can you get a specific
to
one?
win
'Cause
by
even
TKO?
Jack
So
to
if I
win in
said to
round
win
2
by
is good.
TKO by, oh no, you can't multi those two together. Oh my god, yes you can.
What's he paying to win in round 1?
He's paying to win in round 1 $17. That multi is $90 for him to win in round 2 by TKO.
Put it in.
Load it up.
Load it up.
Put the house on it. No, don't actually. But
don't put the house on it unless you can. Unless you have multiple houses.
Thank you, Vegas. Thank you, Vegas.
Thank you, Vegas.
Is this in Vegas? No, it's in New York, isn't it?
Yeah, New York.
Anyway, I'll be tuning into that on Sunday. But that's your bet. Thanks to our great friends at TABtouch. Jump on there right now. Download the app. It's really easy. If you just go on the App Store, TABtouch, type in TABtouch. It says it right there.
It's a big purple one.
Purple logo. Just say, click that, download it. Beautiful. Put in, if you have got an account, log in. If you don't have an account, sign up, put your details in. Easy. Takes about a minute. When you get on there, obviously you probably have to put money in the account. Let's do that. Go to the UFC Sunday and you go Bo Nickel to win. You go Weili to win. And then you go Della Maddalena and Islam to not go the distance.
Yep.
Put that multi together and you're laughing.
Or if you're really confident, just switch that for round 2 knockout.
If you are really confident, you can switch it for a round 2 knockout. But if you're not that confident, you just want to win for certain.
For certain.
So your win is your win's probably 90%.
Right.
My win's 100%. So mine's free money. Yours is like pretty much free money.
Almost free money.
Almost, yeah.
I
But
do
anyway,
like almost free money.
I probably will too. Anyway, for free and confidential support, so obviously gamble responsibly. Always. We always say gamble responsibly. And for free and confidential support, call 1-800-858-858 or visit gamblinghelponline.org.au.
Nailed it.
Absolutely nailed that.
That was perfect.
We what's going on the YouTube? Anyone else just jumping in? What does everyone else think of the weekend's fights? Anyone else going to be watching, tuning in?
No fight talk.
Do you guys have a fight podcast now?
We do have a fight podcast.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, Tony's doing that one.
I saw.
Iced tea, we call him.
Do you call him iced tea?
We call him iced tea. He drinks a lot of iced tea, and his name's Tony.
That makes sense.
So iced tea. We do have a super comment. He outbeat Sam.
Is it Sam?
No, it's not Sam.
Super comment.
Boy oh boy music. Thoughts on St Kilda only travelling 4 times to play in 2026 and all of their last 11 games being in Victoria?
Yes, wow. Let's actually talk some football.
Yeah, we could talk some football.
That's a great. Thank you very much, boy oh boy. Now this was a really, really good point because there are moments in fixturing, there is moments in the season, and there are moments in probably the next best example would be the tribunal, where the AFL has a clear agenda in what they're trying to do. I look back at Patrick Cripps getting off in 2023 or 2.
And then winning the
Brownlow. It's like, that's a pretty clear, let's get this guy off.
Yeah.
Collingwood telling the AFL, we don't want anything to do with gather round.
Yeah.
We're going to go, how about you guys start us off at home?
Maynard Grand Final.
Maynard Grand Final, another one. But, like, there's some pretty clear things that are like the AFL's got a bit of an agenda here and we are going to just roll with it. Whatever.
Yep.
Whatever they say is just, okay, it's pretty clear. Now, the AFL's agenda with this one and the St Kilda Football Club is pretty obvious in my opinion. St Kilda have recruited the house down.
The absolute
house
down.
It's been one of the great recruiting drives I've ever seen.
All time.
All time. It's genuinely all time.
Like,
they have found a loophole in the salary cap where they've just said, well, we're not going to spend our money for years and just bank it up. And now we're just going to drop the bundle and just go, we're all in.
They're fucking stars.
They're playing poker. They're just waiting. Oh, we've got pocket aces. I'm all in here. And they've just gone bang. They've pulled the trigger on that. And what the AFL have said in kind is, okay, this is one of like a real historic club that hasn't won a flag in like, what is it? They've won one flag and it was 57 years ago or something.
A long time ago.
A long, long time ago. And they have said, well, we've seen everything they've done. We've got the potential here to really have a good narrative, a good story.
Yep.
Wanganeen Miller is one of the stars of the competition.
Genuine.
Let's do everything we can to see them play finals footy. So what they have done, in my opinion, is just said, let's not give them an easy fixture, but let's give them an easy fixture.
Yeah, let's not give them an easy fixture. But
We'll give them an easy fixture. We won't let them leave. They won't have to leave many times. They play at Marvel Stadium like 10 out of the last 13 games or something stupid.
Yeah, Carlton's not far off that either.
Well, yeah, there's another big club that they're just trying to get in there. But like, it's pretty clear for me. It's like, let's get these guys. Let's give them every single chance to put their stars on show for the fans at home because they're going to be at home every week.
Yep.
And let's try our best to give them the best chance to play finals. That's my thoughts on that. And it is what it is. Like, I don't love it. I don't hate it. The fixturing would be a very hard thing to do. But I think at the same time, it also wouldn't be that hard to just be like every Victorian team has to travel X amount of times and make it even. Like, how hard can that be?
You'd think.
You would
This is
think.
off the top of my head. You think.
If off the top of my head, you would think. So how many Victorian teams are there? 10.
10.
Let's say there is 18 teams in the comp. There is. There just straight up is 18 teams.
That's a fact.
That is a straight fact.
Take that to the bank.
Let's say every team has to travel, let's call it 6 times or maybe 8 times a year.
8 times.
8 times a year you have to travel. How hard is that? Every team travels 8 times. There's 8 teams outside of Victoria.
Yeah, so every team travels 8 times.
It feels like that could be done.
Plus North Melbourne come over here.
But they sell that game. So that's
sell that game. No, but that's what I mean. Like, they come over here. They play in Bunbury.
Yeah.
Then they play at Optus.
Yep. It doesn't
takes away a little bit of travel for them.
It doesn't seem like that hard. And to say it's if they say that means maybe Brisbane get to stay at home 3 weeks in a row, or Port Adelaide get to stay at home 3 weeks in a row. I think that's more fair than Melbourne teams get to staying home the whole time.
Massively.
I think, because when Port Adelaide or Brisbane or West Coast or Freo or Sydney do have to travel, you're getting on a plane more often than other teams. I don't think it's that hard. Anyway, that's what I think on that. I think it's a real clear agenda by the AFL to let's give St Kilda every chance to make finals this year.
Yeah.
Pretty clear.
Well, St Kilda haven't drawn in big crowds recently.
No, they haven't.
They haven't done much. Mm-mm. Do you think they're going to draw in big crowds this year?
Well, I think they will.
I mean, they have to.
They will, because last year, it was Naz. He was the crowd drawer.
Oh, yeah.
And the fact that he stayed, and now you've got more stars coming in, it's like, yeah, we are ready to go.
I like St Kilda as a team.
Because they've just been irrelevant
style.
They've just been like
their
whatever
game style.
Yeah, it's because they've just been whatever.
Yeah.
They've not been anything. So it's like you can't love them, you can't hate them unless you go for them. It's just like, yeah, whatever.
You think Ross is going to take them into finals, like deep?
No.
I
don't think they're going to. I think they will finish in the top 10 now, which is finals. But I don't think they'll go deep.
What do you think of that wildcard round?
I hated it as soon as it got announced, but the more I think about it, the more I know when I get to that part of the year, I'll enjoy it.
Oh, you'll like it. The thing I don't like about it is that they're making it count as a finals.
No, that's
ridiculous.
No one will think that.
Yeah, but if it gets marked down in 10 years, people are going to be like, oh, wait, no, they had a finals win. Essendon had a finals win here. It's like, well,
yeah.
no, they didn't. So
I
that's what I
think-
don't like. I
yeah.
don't think it's a finals round because it's pre-final. It's to get into finals. It makes
It's a
no
pre-finals
sense.
round, yeah.
Yeah. Like I get it's outside of the regular.
I think
season.
the only difference you could make is if 7 and 8 win that, they've won a final. Maybe 8, 9 and 10 because you're not in the finals. You're out of the finals. If 9 and 10 win, they're in the finals, but they haven't won a final. But if 8 and 9, if 7 or 8 win that, it's like there's your first finals win.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I mean, that's kind of confusing.
It is confusing. I don't love it, but the more I think about it, the more I know when it gets to that time of the year, I'm like, it's extra football. It's more exciting. I'm actually going to quite get around it. But it also puts more value on finishing 6th and 7th, 6th and 5th, which is good.
Not bad.
And no one will ever win it from 10th.
No.
Never.
Can you imagine though?
Oh my God, it'd be huge.
Can you imagine?
It'd be massive. Anyway, finishing off the pod with one more little thing. You texted me before while I was going through my top 5 Thank You Vegases. And you had an idea. What did you do? You put something in ChatGPT.
Oh yeah, I just said, what are the top 5 things to rank that people know, that people love?
Well, let's hit the sting and find out what it was. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And now on the BackChat podcast, Hammer Ray.
What did we get to?
What did we get to?
Yeah, what was it? What was your ChatGPT response?
So it was, I got a few. The one that I sent you.
Can you list a few? Can you list me what a few of them were that didn't make the chop, like got cut on the floor, on the editing floor?
Top 5 best feelings.
Sex.
Easy. That's just.
There's one.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. Ripping a fart. 2. Ripping like when you really need a fart. Ripping a big one.
And then you could just go
shitting
when you really need a shit.
Yeah,
when you really need a piss.
Yeah. Sex is the clear one there. So obviously,
That's
orgasming.
very obvious.
One. Yep.
Top 5. Oh no.
What was that one?
No, I've got nothing here.
Okay, sure. Don't worry about it.
Top 5 best smells.
So that's what we landed on.
Was the one that came up.
Yep. Well, it's a good one. There are some notable smells in the world, and now I've done my top 5 here. There is
the interesting thing that I found from ChatGPT was that it listed as number 2, and I don't know where you've put this one in your list, but petrol.
Petrol's not in my list as top 5 best smells.
Was number 2.
No, petrol is not petrol is a distinct smell.
It is a distinct
You can certainly smell petrol, like you know if you've accidentally got it on your hands or on your clothes when you're filling up. But it's certainly not the best smell. It's not the second best smell by any stretch. A few notable omissions. Your own farts. That's not going to make my top 5, but that's a smell. It's like you know what I mean though?
Yeah.
It's like you can sort of sit there and be like, yeah, I did that. That's me.
It's a weird one.
It is a weird one.
You can't describe it.
You can't describe it to someone because everyone who does their own farts, which is everyone, knows what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah.
I think. What do you think, Sam? If you're listening, what do you think about your own farts?
Oh, he says that he can beat you in a race.
Did he?
No.
Oh, God damn it. All right. My top 5 smells in order.
All right.
Number 5, fresh linen sheets from Grandma.
It's good.
It's such a beautiful smell. So
Specifically from Grandma is an interesting. I don't have grandparents.
Well, there you go. Sorry,
so
I do.
I don't relate to that.
I've got my grandma down in when she's actually moving up to Perth. She was in Albany, and I remember just going down there, and it's like she would wash the sheets, and she would go and put them on, and she'd put them hang them up. They'd be dry, and I don't know what detergent she used for fresh linen sheets, but these things just smelled unbelievable.
I've heard that grandparents get like a special access, so they go into Kmart.
They must. I don't know what it is because their washing just smells. It smells home. It smells like clean. It smells safe.
And
the smell of
old at the same
and
time.
old at the same time. The smell of fresh linen from my grandma, but mainly just fresh linen, is just I think it's a universal smell that is like pretty tough to beat.
Yep. I relate to it in the sense of clean sheets.
Clean sheets.
Fresh.
Great. Straight out, like dry.
Almost top 5 feels.
Oh, getting into
clean
a
sheets.
fresh sheet bed. Oh my God.
Oh, we love clean sheets.
Coming in at number 4, speaking of clean. Now this one, I think you'll know this coming in at number 4 is new car smell.
Yes.
Now,
yep. But fresh car smell.
A fresh car, a new car. And the reason I say this is because everyone knows what it's like when you get into your car at the moment.
Oh, yeah.
It's like there's shit in the back. It's something that's dying under the seat.
Yeah.
It just like it just doesn't smell good.
Yep.
But
There's
even
like
if, and even if it does smell good, because you've got like a,
Air
you've got an air freshener,
yeah.
that fades.
It's an air freshener that's trying so hard to cover up. It's like
You farted in the car. There's some food that's dropped down the side. You've spilled some Coke on the thing. It just
air fresheners are like Mike Tyson versus Dan. It's like
exactly.
It's an easy.
Dan can throw.
fighting an uphill
Dan throws
battle.
one punch and he's done.
Yeah, exactly.
So, but the actual smell of getting into a new car, and I, in my job now at Paywise, I get this a little bit because I will go and pick up a new car, or I will like help facilitate a handover, and I will get to smell this new car smell frequently, and it's
really good.
Just remarkable. Whether it's the detailing stuff that they use, whether it's like the fabric of the seats having no fart smell in it and just like being clean out of the factory.
No fart smell might have something to do with
It's just it's a feeling and it's a smell that you don't often get, but it's so distinct.
So good.
And it is just so clean and pure.
Yeah.
I love it.
It really is. And the thing with that is I remember flying to Perth from, like, we'd go on family holidays and stuff. You'd fly into a new city, get a rental car. They all smell like new cars.
They're not new,
but they
they're
smell
used,
like
they smell
new
like
cars.
new.
And it's like,
I think it must be the detailing.
It must be the detailing.
Anyway, it's a sensational smell. Coming in at number 3. Now, I was tossing up. I've got a pretty clear number 1 here, but I've got the next 2, 3 and 2 was a toss-up. I've put this at 3, and this is a controversial 3 because it could be higher in the list. It's called, the smell is petrichor. Now, what that actually
I know this one.
Petrichor is the smell of like after a hot day, it just buckets with rain and like it stops, and then the smell of that.
Yes.
The smell after rain is called petrichor.
I've always heard it was the smell of dust after rain.
Yeah, well, that's what it must be.
That is.
It is
that
a
is
smell.
Apparently, humans can smell that from like thousands of kilometers away.
That seems crazy.
Which is wild.
Thousands of kilometers.
That's just a random fact that I pulled out there.
That would be me smelling Melbourne after it rains. That's thousands of kilometers away. I can't do that. No way. It can't be that. I can smell.
Maybe hundreds.
Hundreds, mate.
Maybe 100 kilometers.
100 kilometers would be me smelling Mandurah after it rains, which wouldn't like
unlikely.
Maybe 10.
maybe 1 kilometer.
Maybe 10 kilometers.
All right, we've really stripped that fact back.
Thousands of kilometers.
Taken that back.
I can smell Melbourne. I can smell
I
Melbourne.
felt like a beauty pageant there.
Yeah. But like that smell is so everyone knows it.
Distinct.
Such a distinct smell. See, yeah, it could have been higher.
That almost goes to 1 for me.
Well, once you hear
Well,
1,
okay.
I think.
Well, let's go 2.
Number 2 is freshly baked bread. Have you ever walked into a bakery? Have you ever walked into someone's house? Have you ever walked into a Subway where they're just cooking bread?
Subway.
Oh my God.
Subway is almost a number 1.
Yeah, well, that's because of the bread. Because you walk in and they're cooking the bread. But like
bread,
it's the bread. They're baking bread.
It's the food smell. It's everything.
Yeah, but it's the main.
It is
mainly
the bread. It is the bread.
They are baking bread in house.
But it's different to a bakery. If you go to a bakery,
no, because the bakery has all sorts of other stuff. They've got pies. They've got donuts. The actual bread. If you bake a loaf of bread, and you smell a freshly baked loaf of bread, it is just out of this world good.
Yeah.
Whether it's Subway,
that's a good smell.
It's a sensation. It's
really
such a good smell. And like then you can crunch the bread, break it open, and like it whiffs.
And it's warm.
It's warm in the inside. It's a smell. It's a smell.
Mm-hmm.
Now that's my number 2.
Mm-hmm.
When I was doing this list, as soon as you sent that to me, 1 just instantly jumped in my mind. Now this smell, I could say this is a few other ways, but the best way, the smell that I identify it most with, is country bonfire smoke. Like, you know what I mean?
I do.
Like,
but it's not. It's not in.
Nah, whether it's like
outside the top 3.
Nah, so it's my number 1 because I don't. You grew up in Newman, so I didn't. I grew up in the city. Going out to the country, and I relate this to a few things because smelling the air in the CBD is just like, ugh.
Yeah.
But you go like actually opening the car in the middle of nowhere and smelling the air is high on my list.
Very familiar with that smell.
Like a fresh air smell.
Great smell.
Like actual fresh air. This is different because it feels like you're in the country. It feels like you're out in the middle of nowhere. And like smelling someone's bonfire from a while away that's just wafted over. And like you just get hit with, someone's got an open fire. Someone is like, there is fire that is, and it's different than bushfire because you've obviously just been near a bushfire where you nearly died.
Yes.
It's like that is a very aggressive fire smell, and it's like too much smoke, and it's like get away.
It's the feeling you get with it. It's the same smell. It's just the feeling you get that changes the smell.
This is a little bit scary. I might die.
It's like, oh,
this is like the smell that I'm thinking is like it's a controlled smoke.
Yep.
It's a controlled fire. I know that whatever's happening over there, that's
potentially
cool.
marshmallows coming off.
Maybe
as well.
some s'mores. Yes. Maybe someone's cooking
snags.
Someone could be cooking
Cowboy
steak.
steaks.
Someone could be doing what I used to do, which is put a stick as close to you as you can and see how long you can like hold your hand there until it really burns.
Yep.
But then you get that smoke wafting, and it smells.
Crazy thing to do, by the way.
It is ridiculous. It
a
smells.
crazy thing to do.
It's just my favorite smell of all time. Like stepping out of a car when you've driven from somewhere to somewhere else that's outside of a city, outside of population. Open the door, and someone's cooking, someone's on the smoke, someone's making a barbecue, someone's having an open fire.
Yeah.
And you get that bonfire smoke hitting you. It's just it's unparalleled for me.
It's not a top 5 smell for me.
Because you grew up in the country, and that's why it's Hammer Ranks.
But it's that's
why it's
I'm
Hammer
not
Ranks.
taking away from your list.
Yeah. Well, anyway,
I appreciate your list. It's a great
what
list.
would of that? So that's my top 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, just like that.
Yeah. So what was it? 5?
5 was fresh sheets from Grandma.
Yep. 4.
4 was new car smell.
Mm-hmm.
3 was petrichor, the rain,
Yep.
the dust of rain,
of
or
rain.
whatever it is. 2 was like a fresh baked bread.
Yep.
And 1 was the bonfire country smoke.
Oh, it's so hard to go past fresh baked bread.
It's such a good.
It's a top 2.
It's a top 2
freshly
smell.
cut grass for me.
Freshly cut grass is a great smell.
Freshly cut grass, especially after you've worked hard doing it. Like you've gone out in the fucking heat, you've cut the grass.
And that's the same, I think, as like your
So
own
good.
farts.
I
You know
feel
what
like
I mean?
It's
like
different to your own
no,
fart
because like
everyone
farts,
else can enjoy it
farts,
as well.
Farts stink like shit.
Yeah.
Farts are just poo smell.
Yeah, but only
because
you
it's-
enjoy it. 'cause
That's what I'm
it's
saying.
yours.
Because
But,
you've
like-
worked hard on it.
Yeah, but like,
bit like you
for
cutting your own grass.
Everyone enjoys grass.
Everyone does enjoy
Everyone
grass.
enjoys grass, except for people who get bad hay fever.
Yeah, then
I
you
think
don't.
they
enjoy
probably
that grass.
really don't like that.
They're just a couple of smells
Just a couple of smells.
that I think are really acceptable. What do YouTube think? What anyone on YouTube got some nice smells?
So someone's doing their bed sheets now. Fresh socks, wearing them for the first time is
That's a
very
great
good.
feeling.
That's a great feeling.
Great
It's
feeling.
a great feeling.
It is a really good feeling.
Coffee.
Fresh
Enjoy
coffee.
smelling coffee than drinking it.
Yep. I mean, it's a smell.
it's
You
a
can certainly.
smell.
I don't mind the smell of coffee. I'm not saying it's my favorite smell ever.
No, it's not the best smell. And that's it. Yeah, there's a couple of comments.
It's a very strong smell.
It's a strong smell.
There's plenty of things like highlighters. They're a strong smell.
Yep, highlighters are strong.
Like a permanent markers, Sharpies. They're strong smells.
Yep, they're very strong.
Petrol, as we said before,
yeah.
is a strong smell.
Diesel, no smell.
Does diesel not have smell?
Not a strong smell.
Oh, there you go.
Not highly flammable either.
Really?
Very hard to light on fire.
When you say that, if I dropped a match in my petrol tank, my diesel tank,
But not in your petrol tank. Your petrol tank would go up like
No,
that.
but- yeah, but
but
would
if
my
you dropped
diesel
it in
tank?
your diesel tank,
would it go out
It-
with the
it's
liquid?
very difficult to light.
But once it does light,
It'll light.
you're in trouble.
Yeah.
There you go.
But it's hard to you can't use it as a if you get a torch or like a stick.
You
and
can't
wrap
use it as
in,
a-
you can't
as a-
dip it in
yeah, okay.
diesel and it'll light up.
You gotta
it's
dip it in
difficult to do.
There you go.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know that. I just thought it was one and the same.
No.
Well, there you go.
No. Petrol, highly.
Thank you, Vegas.
Thank you, Vegas.
Wow, petrol highly flammable.
Yeah.
Top 5 most flammable things.
Petrol would be hard pressed to go past as number 1.
Yeah.
Diesel would be further back.
Diesel wouldn't make the list.
No. Spinifex.
Yeah,
Spinifex
that's
is very
that's
hard.
up there.
Dry grass.
Dry grass.
It's
yep.
up there.
What else? A match.
A match. Pretty highly. hard to not put that.
Hard to not put that.
A
one.
lighter.
A lighter, yeah.
Runs
Gasoline.
off
What's the
petrol.
difference between petrol and gasoline?
Same thing. Just,
Yeah, there you go,
just
different
the name,
name.
I think.
Yeah, well, there you go. Anyway, there's a few things that I'd like to smell.
Smells that make you remember moments in life. Nostalgic smells.
Yeah.
You could probably go top 5 Hammers nostalgic smells.
Well, yeah, but then you would
All right, here we
disagree
go.
with you. You would
Yeah,
disagree
just
with me on
disagree
everything.
with him.
Ah, well, yeah, I don't remember that smell. Well,
Sorry,
yeah,
mate. It's a terrible smell. I don't
that's
remember
why
that at all.
That's why it's my ranks. Anyway,
sorry, mate. I have to disagree with you
No,
on
I've got to
something.
disagree with you there. Sorry.
Just on
it's-
something.
No, but that's fair.
It's your ranks, but
It is my ranks, but I disagree with you on that. Anyway, thanks very
I'm
much
happy
for
to
listening.
just sit here silent if you want. I can sit
No,
here and
no,
go.
no, but that's why I'm saying. That's why I'm saying I wouldn't do Hammer's top 5
Yeah, Hammer's top 5.
nostalgic smells. It'd be like saying,
Yeah.
what about that time that I smelt that? Well, you're just sitting there like, oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Thank you, Vegas. Anyway, thank you very, very much for listening in.
Mate, that's
Per usual, it's just been great to have you all. That was... I had a good laugh at
I
that.
will say, just to finish on this, are you following the Sheffield Shield?
No, I am a little bit.
So-
I am in preparation for the Ashes.
WA's playing Queensland at the moment.
Yes.
We need 31 to win. We're 8 for 241. Corey Rocchiccioli, 7 not out, off 21. Brody Couch just got in. And
We
then
got 2 wickets
Cam
in hand.
Gannon,
2 in hand,
left.
and we need 31.
31.
That's big.
That's tough.
Good luck to the
Very.
boys.
Couchy just hit a single. So we're actually on here.
We're on.
We're on.
Good luck.
We're
Well,
on.
thank you very much for listening. Thanks for joining in as per usual. Thanks for whoever. I'd like to get to the bottom of whoever changed the intro music because that was a great start, a red hot start. Keep your keys away. Don't need them. Don't worry about it. And guys, just for the rest of all time,
Thank you, mate.
thank you, Vegas.